figure since I got this 30-minute drive to get to my daily TMS treatment appointment that I have for 6 weeks. Those of y'all know I got major depressive disorder. I wish I would have known it a long time ago. Life would have been much easier then, but you know, now that I know, we treat it properly and we get what we need so I can still live the life that my big brother Jesus came that I should have in the abundance. Same life for you. So I figured, why don't we use this time to talk, because I'm finna go on shutdown mode anyway on tomorrow. Well, really tonight, to be honest. But really, when I'm done with this treatment, to be honest with you, I'm finna just me right now up until I feel refreshed. Because I was in burnout. I'm at that place of burnout. And I plan my trips, and y'all know this about me. Y'all know I plan my trips frequently, but it's been a lot extra mental health, which then physical health is connected, which then spiritual health is connected, which then financial health is connected, and then it affects the home and things of that nature from outside entities, where eventually we're going to start talking to more so I can start helping more of you moms, single moms, black single moms, and just moms in general, and parents, because I talk to people from all over. It's all different races and ethnicities that's dealing with this. Black single mothers have a higher rate of it, but that don't mean that we the only ones with it, but we are at a higher rate and with less support. So yeah, eventually we're gonna start talking about this more. When I do these drives, I'll start recording when God tells me to send it to you. So, self-care is important. It's not a cutesy thing. You really got to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, that you're listening to yourself. When you feeling mad and you feeling upset, your kids gonna upset you, your family gonna upset you, people gonna upset you. Do not talk about it to gossip or make fun of with other family members. If you really want a solution, take it to God and therapy, okay? Because what you're saying is, in order for it to be a solution with me in it, I'm a part of it. So start doing your work and let God do the rest. That's your part. Take it to God, therapy, process it. If you're talking about it to somebody in the circle, it's because you're trying to process it. Like sometimes if something happened to me, because so much trauma, we normalize trauma. And trauma is we actually believe in the black community that trauma is our life. We actually believe, okay, I'm gonna say for myself, I actually believed that trauma was my normal life. I did not know that was trauma. I thought it was regular. I thought things that happened that were bad was just like bad, but I didn't think it was like, until I actually started doing my own therapy work about 9 years ago. Now, I don't have the heart of wanting to hurt somebody. I'm way on the other end of that spectrum with the empathy. However, karma, just as toxic if unhealed, believe it or not, you goody two shoes, you people with good hearts like me. We without boundaries, we without healing, we without self-love, we without self-respect are just as harmful as someone with narcissistic personality disorder. Now, I say that to shock you and stir you in. Now, of course, the damage on earth is the same. Of course, their damage is way more catastrophic. But I say that because if we are the light bearers and we actually held that in, light and darkness can't reside in the same space. It will be removed from our presence, or we remove from our presence, and then Big Brother Jesus take care of it from there while we remove ourselves and either get it in order or eradicate it. And that ain't our business. We go back and create light somewhere else. That's what I had to learn about myself. That was a process. That was a journey. I'm still learning how to implement boundaries, but I know the foundation of it now, and I'm understanding the foundation of it now. So if you want to quote the Bible all day, y'all gonna go get this rawness until I get a team and a staff that actually handle this properly. So just deal with it if you want the truth. Lord help, where did I start at? Because we gonna get this out. Okay, so do your work. There are things that I post on the page. Take those posts, apply them to both posts. Those of you that don't do social media, I have a monthly newsletter. You can also contact me on my website for appointments. Because obviously, you see in my life, I be doing all kind of stuff and busy too. My website eventually will even have some links for you to start on some work or some growth or some things that I've done. I'm a huge component. I believe the Bible from front to back. I also believe that God is still writing the Bible. And I also believe that the Holy Spirit that Jesus said that will come, that will do greater than him, is here. And I believe that we need to get in the flow. I believe that we don't have to be perfect to get in the flow. When God chose me, I was not perfect. I was still a hot mess. I was still doing all the things, a lot of the things I still do now. But God still told me, you get a little grace in this area as you heal. God is very understanding, for those of you that don't know that. When you have a relationship with him, he's not this fire-breathing dragon that they have painted you to do. I highly recommend you read the book or listen to it, Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I'm just spitting out freestyle right now, so any questions that come up from this, post it below. Eventually we'll put this in YouTube. My daughter created the YouTube page. I don't know if you get comments in there, but I guess if you can, do that. And then also the email address, which my staff will be managing, my email and the Candorly. So what I want you to know is if you schedule an appointment with me on Candorly, that don't mean that's the appointment, because they just have it open. They check that email box about once a week. So if you say you got an appointment, I recommend you schedule it out 2 or 3 weeks out from there, so they can actually let you know when I'm available for real. There's going to be a lot more information disseminating in the future on the website. Bear with us. We are bare bones working this and getting it. But healing is here and healing is coming. Right now, God got about 6 books in me that the shell is already out. So I'll be doing a lot of work on that and a lot of traveling. I told you guys I'll be spending some time this summer in Texas. I'll be in Michigan. I'll be some time, I think, in Ohio, Virginia. I'm going to look into South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Mississippi, Tennessee, Georgia. I plan to stop by and spend some little time in Alabama to pay homage for that butt whooping happening. Yes, I'm doing it, and I'm dancing and praising my daddy for that. What else? We want to try to do a tour of all the Great America venues we could go to. So I think there's one in Kansas. We're going to try to head up, and St. Louis, and so, you know, as much as my body can take. I'm a disabled veteran, so and the budget, because I got to follow Dave Ramsey Financial Peace University, because even though he doesn't understand emotional maturity as many, he is ordained by God right now to teach the kingdom mandate on money. So those of y'all that continue to reject it and continue to have immaturity with money, like, why would God trust you with money if you keep on not doing right with the things he is giving you? Like, Jesus talked about this in the Bible. Y'all quote this stuff all day, but then it's hard to apply it. I know, and I'm not saying it in a judgmental way. I'm saying it because this is what I say to myself over and over again to get out of my mess. Again, I'm not perfect. I still make a lot of mess, believe it or not, y'all. Like, I'm not. I will tell you all my faults, because I talk about it all day, because I go to therapy regularly. Okay, y'all, did y'all know I got 2 therapists? Talk about it with my therapist, talk about it with my pastor, talk about it with God, talk about it with my safe spaces, all that. People be thinking that they got dirt on me. You ain't got no dirt on me, baby, because, baby, I am constantly doing my work, purging myself. I live in the light. So dirt on me means expose it so we can heal, because the devil ain't got no power over me. But that's what I want for you. I wasn't always like that. It took a long time to get here. 9 years of therapy, not knowing what was going to happen, going from making $8,000 a month to making $250 a month with 2 children, single mama. What? Knew that you heard from God. God spoke to you, a prophet, your whole life, and you had life where you had the Midas touch, and then you got your little ego and pride thinking it was you, and forgot that it was God's hands on you. So then he let your hit rock bottom, and then you went into war with the police department. Everybody thought you was crazy. Then you went into war with the school department. Everybody thought you was crazy. Then your children going into war and being attacked. Everybody everybody thought you was crazy. And then your family telling you when you first got here to go heal, everybody thought you was crazy. And then you started doing the work healing, everybody thought you was crazy. And then you come back trying to get answers, but then everybody think you were talking to them, and you like, no, I'm trying to live away. Everybody think you crazy. It ain't just family, it's friends, it's everybody. So then you got to let this one level, everybody think you crazy. Child, ain't nothing new up under the sun, like King Solomon said. Prophets go through that. And prophet, if that's you, and that's what you're going through right now as you heal, that's okay. Use this as your encouragement. Keep going. Abraham had to leave and heal. Moses, oh, okay. Oh, Noah, yeah, build a boat because it's raining and ain't nobody ever seen rain. Yeah, you make sense. The same God here today is the same God forevermore. Jesus said, beware false prophets, meaning real prophets exist too. I tell y'all right now, go to Transformation Church and Jerry Flowers Church and follow those ministries and those teachings. They have a manual lined up for y'all if y'all follow it, if you want the answer. You want me to give you the answer, do it and sit with. No, a lot of people already got these answers for you. Dave Ramsey, Financial Peace with Your Money. You got to sit down and discipline yourself. You got to put your own self. I'm giving you the tools for the boot camp, but you got to do it. One day, eventually, yeah, I'm going to build a team for it. I'm going to do a class on it and stuff. But you ain't going to be calling me, venting me, talking about these same issues. You're going to get blocked until you go deal with it. Or blocked until you get out of my space, because that energy hurts my body. I ain't trying to be disrespectful. I'm trying to heal. I can't take your mess and you keep rejecting truth. And I want you to research why I keep telling you that. Research that in the Bible about what happened when you reject knowledge. Brings generational curses. But I really want you to study that thing. I know I told you to look it up, but I'm helping you. Okay? I also want you to read Matthew. Start Matthew 22 and read the rest of that. Read that, man. Read what Jesus said. Stop going off what you think you know. Like I say, Cuffing Season, Transformation Church, Jerry Flowers, all his stuff, Mike Todd, all their stuff from 2021. For Mike Todd, Cuffing Season down. Jerry Flowers from 2021 down. Until the Lord say the same. Listen to CeCe Winans recently in her worship. Transformation Church worship. Maverick City worship. Listen, stop thinking that everybody got to be, just because you see human avenues of them, that they not ordained by God. Hello, Samson. He was ordained by God and was a hot mess. Hello. Stop it. The only person that was perfect is Big Brother Jesus. That's intentional. Okay, ain't nobody else gonna be perfect. That's what the Holy Spirit here for, to convict you. People, stop taking abuse. Learn boundaries. Follow Leon on understanding what toxicity is. Leon Walker Jr. Follow him on all your socials. Mental illness. Follow him on all your socials. But then actually learn how to go beyond it. That's where my page come from, where you actually learn how to apply light. Because that's how you really fix it. You fix it and you heal the world with light. You fix it and you heal the world with light. You fix it and you heal the world with light. You call it out, of course. And the Bible tell you how to call it out. The Bible tell you how to call out people that, one-on-one first. And then try to bring somebody else. And then if they still try to bully you, double team you, then go get to church and shake the dust off your feet, yo. I live by these principles in every aspect of my life, and not in no crazy religious way. Yeah, I talk about my daddy God because that's my daddy. And that's how I live the life that I live. So I'm talking about my daddy all the time. But just like if that ain't your daddy, I respect that. But that don't mean that your daddy ruled me. No. Just like my kids. If my kids, they gonna say my mama said no. That don't mean you can't do it. They mama said they can't do it. That's all. That's all it is when I talk about my daddy, God, and Jesus. I ain't trying to put them on you. I'm just saying, if you asking me for advice, this is how I handle it. And if you ain't asking me for advice, tell me what you want. You just wanted me to sit here and listen to you. All right, cool. I can give you 5 minutes to sit and listen if I got that capacity. And give me the opportunity to tell you if I got capacity. Don't just assume just because I'm a prophet, just because I'm a pastor, just because I'm a mental health advocate, just because I'm LaShonda, just because I'm God's daughter, that I got full capacity for you. I ain't Jesus. I am a human being. I am a mother. Yeah, I'm over here quoting Cat Williams. I am a boy, David. I am a... What's that? Anyway, y'all know I can study like that. I go back and forth with it. But yes, I'm human, man. So respect my boundaries. If I'm blocking you, it's because I'm protecting my peace. I don't hate you. You just got some stuff on you that's hurting my body, and I can't take it right now. I don't hate you. Actually, I'm still praying for you. I'm still praying for you. I'm still praying for you. I love you. I want you to succeed. I forgave you past transgressions. A lot of the transgressions and the lies and the things that you did to me that you don't even think I know about, even though you told your version, you think I still believe that version. I know the truth, and I still forgive you for I forgive you for the Judas spirit or the Peter spirit or whatever spirit was on you in that moment. The Jezebel spirit, the Satan spirit that you did in mental health and all that. I forgive you, baby. I do. I really do. I legit do. Because I see the bondage that you're in. I see the pain that you're in. I just can't be in it with you. But if you need the help, I'm here to guide you with resources, tools, and pointing ways to other people. And even if you can't talk to me, even if you ain't got access to me, you got access to the Bible, you got access to a therapist, you got access to my Facebook pages. Even if I block you on my personal page, you still be here. Because some of y'all I got to block on personal page too, child. Be too much. Be over here messaging me and doing sometimes you got to get blocked too because you don't understand boundaries. But you can still, from my understanding, access the ministry page, a different flavor on Facebook, or the other Facebook page, Mental Health. We are the ones we've been looking for. The YouTube page. And matter of fact, you can definitely access the website and get the newsletter sent to you. And again, I will not be monitoring those email addresses, so be aware of what you send because it'll be going to staff. And some of my staff are not adults, so make sure that you are speaking in a tone that you're not bringing trauma to those people who are helping you and praying for you and encouraging you in the kingdom. All right, Lord, anything else? Okay, no, because everything going to be posted on the page with resources, so I ain't got to keep repeating myself over and over again. Take any post that I post and use it, repost it, share it, do whatever you want. Just get it out. It's healing time. The revolution is here. Black love, rise up. Big brother Jesus, this your house, this your kingdom. Daddy God, the kingdom is established. All right, y'all, let's get it. I love y'all. Mwah.